talking about the Philly press today. This is a great pressing movement, really functional for anybody who might struggle a little bit with that overhead positioning. It forces you to keep your core tight and activate that core because you're going to be holding a kettlebell in your front rack position while you're pressing on your other arm overhead. And it's going to be in a half kneeling position. So just to show you that, I'm going to go to a half kneeling position. I'm actually going to go on this side. And I'm going to bring my kettlebell up to my front rack. When it's in the front rack, I'm going to think about my elbow kind of being pinned, pointing down to the ground, not flared out here, and also not in super tight where I'm dropping my chest forward. So kind of pretend like there's maybe like a softball between your elbow and your rib cage. So I'm going to bring that bell up to that front rack, and then my other bell I'm going to be using to press straight up overhead. So while I'm doing this, I'm thinking about tucking my pelvis forward, keeping my core tight, really tightening everything up, stabilizing my body as I press overhead. So grab this front rack position here, and then I'm going to press, strict press up. Get my arm locked out right next to my ear. And then I'm going to want to do both sides. So then what you're going to do is you're going to change sides. You're going to switch your legs. Your other leg's going to come out front. Bring your kettlebell up on this side and your dumbbell in this hand. Press up, back down. You can challenge yourself by going heavier and heavier on these. It's a pretty safe movement for overhead pressing, and it's a nice little substitution for anybody who doesn't maybe have a barbell at home and can't keep going heavier with that barbell. You can challenge yourself in multiple ways here. You can go heavier on your kettlebell, you can go heavier on the overhead press, but either way you're going to be forced to really engage that core, keep that tight as you're pressing up overhead.